Yes. Whitney status. Oh. Ah. Stop. 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 Okay. Pilsung. Hello, my name is Brennan. I'm from the United States. I am a United States Marine combat veteran who served in 2 campaigns, and now I live in South Korea where I am a professional MMA fighter. The national anthem is to represent the country and the blood that was shed for patriotism, for honor, for glory. Darn it, I've lived in Korea for 5 years, I gotta think about it. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light. I used to be able to sing it really well, but now that I'm out of America, I have actually. Dun, 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 dun. When I hear the Korean national anthem, I think of Taegukgi, Seoul Olympics, 1988, like all the stuff that really just helped mold Korea. You hear that in the national anthem if you listen closely. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting to hear, but I'm just gonna say, like, if they sing my national anthem, they better sing it right.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light.
No. No. First things first, did we not forget about Iwo Jima? Why the heck are you singing the national anthem in a kimono? That's number 1. Number 2, the girls are off tempo. You have 1 high, 1 low, things like that, and staggering. So this is not it.
Once so proudly we hailed.
No. Fast forward this. No, stop. Time out. Time out. Time out. Look at these guys. Like, how American can you be to sit there and be like, oh, this is nice? No, no. Can you fast forward this, please? Fast forward. You can...
Stripes and bright stars.
Okay.
Through the past.
That's what I'm talking about. People don't realize, like, the national anthem is like something that people died, and there's so much patriotism in there. So when you sing the national anthem, you're supposed to let everyone feel the pain and the history throughout American history. When you hear that national and people sing it and hit the high notes, you feel that pain. You feel that soldier running up the hill, charging up Iwo Jima. You hear the captain screaming to his men to charge forward. You see the Marine feeding the kid in a foreign country. This is stuff you're supposed to feel during the national anthem. And when she's singing it like that, when I hear her sing, that's what I feel. I want to feel that. I want to feel that patriotism. And that's what the national anthem is all about. The other group, they're singing it like it's just oh, let's just sing it to get it out the way. Like, I don't like that. That's what really pisses me off. Yes. Whitney status. Okay. Oh. Stop. 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 Okay. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh gosh, I hate them so much. Okay, this is good. That's good. First things first, was it Mizumo? They butchered that song. This is not me being biased, this is now just in general just with the American song. Like the way that Mizumo, and they may be a really great song when it comes to like J-pop or whatever, but they disrespected my country with that song, big time. We had one guy singing, I'm like, oh, I didn't like the way they sing that song. Her singing was really beautiful. I feel like she really put her heart and soul into it. And I believe she has such pride in her performance overall, to the fact to where she wanted to do her best and not only honor her performance, but also honor America as well. Like, it's a big thing to sing the national anthem, especially as someone who is of a different country descent, even if they're being born there. Even if she's Korean American, there are some people that will not see her as that. So to a certain degree, she has to prove herself ×2 in order to show, like, okay, I am American and I can sing this song well. So I believe that she took pride in that, into wanting to show, like, hey, my heart beats for this country as well. So I think that is what made her sound really good. I'm not even Japanese, but I cringed so much when I heard Japan singing. It's so embarrassing. What did the audience do wrong to have to listen to that? You're not the only one. I was pissed. Oh God. I don't know who booked them. I'm really upset with their performance. It sucked, big time. It really sucked. You have one person singing on one tempo. You have one person just like trying to outshine everybody. You have another over here doing their own thing. It's really bad. It was so cringy. Like he said, it was definitely cringy. I have never in my life wanted to stop someone singing so bad. Ugh. Japan. If we put in a ton of vibrations to get the tone right decently, we'll sound like good singers, right? So young, you need to sing with your heart and soul. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's the reason why I love Korean singers, because they sing with their heart and soul. And whenever you sing, you put your emotions into it. You want to tell your story. You want to tell how you feel as well. You have to sing with your heart and soul to get your point across. And that's what So Young did. I don't know what Japan was doing, but that was not it. Those guys aren't singing the national anthem, they're singing the funeral march. Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, I was dying inside. I was really dying inside. I was like, there's no way any American just sat there and let that go down. I'm pretty sure that there was one American that got in the car and was saying some pretty bad words, because there's some patriotic Americans at baseball games. Am I the only one who thought of the Minions when Japan sing? I think even the Minions are better. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't think of the Minions, but now all I can do is sing of the Minions, whatever. Are there two national anthems in America? Maybe. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but I'm pretty sure that whoever booked them, they were probably fired the next day. I don't care how popular the person is in Japan. That's Japan. This is America. I feel like whoever they book, they should hear their voice and how they sing before they put them on. Because me personally, I seen that and I'm like, yeah, no. There's no way. So Young, yeah, she's good to go. If I die, I want her to sing at my funeral. Maybe I'll wake up and just like come back to life. I'm like, you saved me. If Japan sings at my funeral, I'm dying twice. I can give a list if you want. Korea, So Young, she has experience, 1, and 2, she's just a great singer overall. She has a choir voice and she sings with her heart and soul. But Japan, as we know from many videos, sometimes some of their actions is pretty soulless, if we're being honest. So that's first things first. And then secondly, putting 3 people of 3 different tones together, singing it. That's just my personal opinion. That's the mistake that they made with Japan. And then in Japan, not having them to be matching together with each other with the voice. Korea, there's no mistakes, ever. Korea and So Young, thank you for honoring the national anthem with style and grace and with integrity. With Japan, A for effort. No, B+. Okay, so today we listened to Korea versus Japan singing the national anthem. Every national anthem in each country is very beautiful, and if you're singing it, you should have that same pride as if it was your own country. Because at the end of the day, you represent your own country when you sing anyone's anthem. If you like this video, be sure to comment below. Also be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the future. Bye.